Welcome to the Ben Daniel podcast where we're calling a spade, unrivaled. Great to be here with you guys today. Folks, the first two nights of the unrivaled basketball season came and gone, and I came to realize something. Before we get into that, a lot of the chatter surrounding the first few days of Unrivaled. Why are we taking this so seriously? Some of the content creators, some of the people that follow the W, that follow the league, why are we taking this so seriously? Why are we holding players to certain standards? Why are we overreacting to one game, overreacting to two games? It's gimmick basketball. It's Drew League. It's not that serious. Now, this is what I like to say. This is where I want to give props to all of these players in the Unrivaled basketball season. Every single game I've watched, these players have gone 110%. Gas tank might run out. But when they're on the floor, I don't see players doing what they do in the NBA and just refuse to give effort. Now that brings me into what I really wanted to talk about. I love the concept of Unrivaled, Kevin Durant says. It's great to see our pros hooping on TV during the winter months. Now this is where we get into it. It's great to see our pros hooping during the winter months. Kevin Durant, you play professional basketball, do you not? Isn't there a men's professional league that takes place during the winter months? This is the thing right here. We have winter basketball. The players that play professional winter basketball, they don't give effort. It's called the NBA. The players that play professional winter hoops, they load manage. It's called the NBA. So Kevin Durant, I definitely agree with you. It is refreshing seeing pros hooping on TV during the winter, actually giving effort, actually trying, actually not just sitting there and collecting a paycheck. If any of these professional leagues going on right now have the ability to say, you know what, this is a BS league. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to get injured. Fuck this shit. I'm going to come here down to Miami. I'm going to go to the Hard Rock on the weekends. I'm going to go to Westwood during the weekdays, and I'm going to have a good time and collect my paycheck. If any professional athletes can say that, it's the women over there in Unrivaled. Yet I'm seeing them go harder, play faster, give more of an effort than what happens on an NBA basketball court. Folks, we've seen 4 games of the Unrivaled Basketball League. Night 1 started at 7, ended at 10. There's 3 hours of Unrivaled, sitting down through an Unrivaled day right there. Saturday started at 10, ended around 4:30. There's 2.5 hours. I spent 5.5 hours this weekend watching Unrivaled basketball. It will be a toss-up, legitimately a toss-up, how much Unrivaled basketball that I've watched so far compared to how much actual NBA ball I've watched this year. It really needs to be a toss-up. Do the 3 minutes that I tune in to watch an NBA game to say, man, this shit's trash, turn off? Do I have enough of those 3-minute increments that can stack up to the Unrivaled basketball? Let's call a spade here. I love the concept of Unrivaled. It's great to see our pros hooping on TV during the winter months. Why can't I take these players seriously? They're giving effort like they take it seriously. Why can't I hold these players to an expectation, to a standard? They're hooping like they hold themselves to a standard, to an expectation. Until these women come on the court and start giving 25%, 35% like the NBA players, we don't really have anything to talk about here. We can laugh and we can joke, and yes, I get it wasn't as bad as we expected. Let's be honest. We're missing out on some key names. We're missing out on some top-level athletes. But if we had those top-level players, those top-level names in Unrivaled, the games would be much better. Games would be much better. The fact that Unrivaled's going on and I'm watching these games and these players are going 100%, I'm not getting the vibe of, oh, they're just here to collect a paycheck. I watched Sabrina, what was it, 6 for 17? Sabrina didn't look like she was there to collect a paycheck. She typed her thumb up, that still hasn't recovered yet, and she went to go earn her paycheck. She didn't just go, I'm going to collect my paycheck. She went to go earn her paycheck. Angel Reese, people want to joke and make fun of Angel Reese. It doesn't look like Angel Reese isn't trying out there. Doesn't look like she's more concerned with the photo opportunities out. No, she's giving effort out there. Which is more than I can say for Joel Embiid, more than I can say for Kawhi Leonard, more than I can say for Paul George, more than I can say for Zion Williamson. It's great to see our pros who it is crazy that women's basketball is the only competitive night in and night out basketball we get. Night in, night out, these players want to compete. It's crazy. This is where we are at. But here we are. Here we are. This is sad. This is sad and pathetic. This is sad and pathetic. Unrivaled is filling a void. Let's be honest. I can sit here confidently and say there is an honest question to be had. Have I watched more Unrivaled minutes or have I watched more NBA minutes this year? And I've watched NBA my entire life. I'm 30 years old. I've watched it my entire life. And I can sit and say, I think I've watched more Lunar Owls games than I've watched Brooklyn Nets games. I think I've watched more Laces minutes than I've watched Knicks minutes. It's crazy. If I was to tune into Unrivaled and I'm watching players just not care, not compete, not go hard, I'm not even making this video. But I'm tuning in and I'm watching them go hard. I'm watching Dejanay flying to stands. I'm watching Lexi Hull crawl on the floor like Lexi Hull does, only to have Kevin Durant say, see our pros hooping. No, we have pros that hoop. Our pros that just are hooping during the wintertime, usually they decided to not play basketball anymore. They decided to just collect the paycheck and not earn their paycheck. They decided to load manage. They decided to not compete. They decided to go 55%. They decided to not play defense. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know what you think on this subject. I'm not asking, is it better or worse than the NBA? I'm not asking that. I'm asking a couple questions. Question number one, what have you watched more of? We're already nearly 40 games into the NBA season, probably. Have you watched more WNBA basketball of the season that just passed or NBA basketball that's currently going on? That'd be my first question. Second question, did you watch more Unrivaled basketball this past weekend or did you watch more NBA basketball this past weekend? That's my second question. And my third question, if NBA players gave 100% effort, would we be appreciating the effort that they're giving in Unrivaled as much as we are? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate all the support. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel. I will so greatly appreciate it. We will see you next time, and as always, take it easy.